Hello everyone, welcome back to our Farming Simulator 22 series. And the last episode, and it is snowing outside apparently. Yep, it's snowing. In the last episode, like I said, well, we upgraded our truck to a newer, a bigger one at least. And we also cut our grass, got a mower, and put down a silo. We haven't really done much to begin with this series, so we are officially in December and it is now snowing, so it's also very early in the morning, so I may have to just go inside for a bit and wait till it gets a little bit more light out to start doing stuff today. Just about 9 a.m. now, and I'm just gonna head out. It's still snowing out. It isn't sticking to the ground, thankfully, so that's a good start. Like I said, last episode, we mowed our front yard. And, yeah, that's all basically we did so far. We haven't really done anything else. And, yeah, we'll look at our open air garden here. We don't really have much to sell here, unfortunately, yet. But, yeah, we're slowly getting there. We're still waiting on the canola to grow. Like I said, it's going to be a process. And I think in this episode, we're going to start by getting rid of this fence right here. I don't know if I want to get rid of all of it, though. That's the thing. Yeah, I won't get rid of all of it, but we will get rid of some of it. Yeah, we'll have like a little driveway right here. We can park the car right here. Or the truck, I should say. Not the car. It's not a truck. It's not a car, it's a truck. But yeah, so I'm going to get rid of this fence real quick. Get my, go get my, sledgehammer. Get rid of it. So let me go get the sledgehammer, and we'll be back closing or taking down that fence. Alright, so now we got rid of the fence. We can now like park our vehicle on the side. So yeah, we're gonna park our vehicle right here now. And eventually we'll fix it up too. Like I said, we haven't really fixed the damage. Well, it's the paint damage is what it is. But I like having the character on it, so yeah. That's all I really have to do this month. I don't really have anything else to do. Can't really mow the grass because it's snowing. We really can't do anything at the moment, so we might just have to hibernate until spring at this point. So I guess we're just going to do that. We're going to hibernate until spring. So yeah, December we just basically cut down a fence. We don't really have anything to do since our farm is small at the moment, other than just wait. That's the wait. So I guess we'll just go ahead and hibernate for the winter, since we can't really do anything in the winter besides cut down trees. But I don't really want to cut down trees just yet, so I'm gonna wait to do that at a later date. And yeah, we're just basically gonna wait until spring, I guess. So yeah. Alright, it is now January. We basically hibernated. Still waiting on this canola to grow. We still got it for a while, so I think the month we get to harvest it is in a little bit. I saw some grass clip. Oh, hello, there's a deer. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get in our mower here and start her up. Hold on. I have to pick up some grass, basically, because I saw some clippings. There we go. Alright. We just got to pick up some grass. That's all we have to do. And it was over here. Alright. That's all we really had to do is just pick up the grass clippings. I cannot speak today. Jesus. Maybe what we'll do is take the mower to the shop. Actually, we don't really have to. We need to get this thing serviced for spring, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it in my shop over here. I'm gonna take it in my shop over here and fix it up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fix the mower, get my tools and fix it up. Alright, so I went ahead and fixed up the mower. It's now in better condition, so that's good. Didn't really take that much. Just needed to do that. And now we basically serviced it until spring, so we will have to come back out here in spring and mow our grass once it's fully ready to cut. So I'm going to go put it back up, winterize it, since basically I just need to fix it. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and winterize it real quick. Just checking everything. And yep, it is all ready to go for spring. So like I said, it's January. We got to wait until this crop is ready to harvest, which I think is in spring. Or it might be summer. I don't really remember. So it will be summer by the time this will be ready. So it's going to be June, July, whenever we can harvest that. So, I guess we just are going to sim until the next part of the year. We'll sim until spring whenever we can mow our grass. And that's what we'll do. So, I'll just leave it at that. As we'll get ready and mow the grass again for spring. So, that's what we're going to do. Alright, officially spring has sprung. There's a little bit of frost on the grass, but it looks like we're almost ready to mow. We might have to wait another week or so, but so far, so good. We might have to wait until next month to start mowing, because it is still a little too frosty to mow the grass yet. So we'll do that real quick. Just looking out the kitchen window, it looks like the grass is ready to cut and there's no more dew on the ground and it's not frosty. So this is the month we are going to start cutting the grass again. And yeah, it looks good outside for April. And one thing I do want to do before I get ready to cut the grass is I'm going to start paying off the loan slowly. I think we still owe a little bit more to the bank. And remember, we took out a $50,000 or $100,000 loan. I believe it was. It was either 50 or 100. I don't remember. We can take a look real quick. So yes, it was $100,000. We owe $50,000 to the bank. So we're gonna repay about not 25, but maybe a little bit to them. So we're gonna go ahead and give them some money. Since it's already April. Alright. We gave them 20 grand. We gave the bank 20 grand. So now we're looking at $13,000 in the bank so far. And just taking a look at the grass. It's slowly growing back. We might have to wait another bit because there's still some spots that need to be grown But in the meantime, I guess we can take our mower or truck and compact this. In the meantime, we'll take a look at our open air garden. It seems to be doing pretty good. I want to take a look at when sugar beet sells the best and see if we can start selling some of that. It looks like this month we are going to be selling our sugar beet, so we got a lot of it. Let's go ahead and open our production system here and go down to sugar beet. We got 21,379 liters of sugar beet, and that is all going to be sold this month. So at the top of the next hour, we should be sitting with some money. And I don't really know what I should be doing, so I might just sim to the next hour. We'll look around the farm. And yeah, we'll see you guys here in a second. Alright, it's at the top of the hour now. It looks like we made 10 grand. Maybe just a little bit less than that. So now we're sitting at $21,000. We might pay the bank again since we just sold some of our product here. So that's good to know that we're doing that. We gave him 10 grand, so now our loan is sitting at $20,000. And I think here, at least in the next month or so, before we start cutting our canola or harvesting our canola, is I want to look into getting some sheep. And I think I'm going to make a call to the guy at the shop and see if we can work something out. So we'll make a call to him later and see what we could come up with. Alright, so I just had a nice chat with the guy. He does have a sheep pen he can give me. It will take a little bit to build, though. He said it would take 2 months to build, so here in, I think, June. Yes, June. He said he could help me out. He's got a little pen that we can get. And he has some sheep that are reproducing at the moment, so he's going to give me a few sheep to start out with. And yeah, so just had a nice talk with the guy. He's asking me how good the truck's holding up. I was like, yeah, it's nice. It's a very nice truck, and it is holding up quite nicely. So we're gonna head back to the farm. Next month, I think we're gonna start cutting the grass, and then the month after that, we're gonna start looking into our sheep. We are now home now. We got basically what I wanted to sell is done. We don't really have grass to cut this month, though we will start doing that here soon. I noticed we had a bunch of potatoes and corn, so we will see what month we will have to sell that at. So we're going to be selling our potatoes since they are selling pretty well this month. So we're going to make a little bit extra more money. So this open air garden has been a success so far. Let me close the door there, and yeah, we'll make some more money this month. That's good to know. I think that's going to do it for April, so we'll go to May, and then we'll have another chat with the guy talking about the sheep and the idea of where it's going to go. So, yeah. All right, now with it being May, I'm about to call the guy and at the shop, and we are definitely going to be mowing this month. We are just about ready to harvest here in 2 months or so. And yeah, we are gonna give the guy at the shop a call. Nothing really much to sell this month, but we did make a good profit last time. I believe we made like $10,000 from. I believe the potatoes we're selling. Is that? I think that's what it was. Yes. But yeah, I'm gonna give the guy a phone call here, and we're gonna discuss where we want the sheep pen and where it's gonna go. So I'll talk to you guys after I talk to the guy. Alright, so I talked to the shop owner for about an hour or so, and he said, yep, we'll get ready to send you out all the stuff to start building it. It'll take a month to do. So sometime in June, we'll have a sheep pen right here. Can't wait to have some sheep. The sheep will have to wait, but we might have the sheep pen ready here very shortly. So I'm gonna go ahead and start mowing the grass here. So I'm gonna start mowing the grass here, and then we will assess what will happen next. Alright, that took a lot longer than it needed to really be, but we got most of our lawn piled up, and we also got a lot of fucking... We got a lot of this. We got a lot of chaff. And we're going to make it into silage. I think there's a little bit we can do more. God damn it. Quit picking it all up. There we go. Now we have plenty of room. Oh, I did not want to do that. Come on, mower. There we go. Alright. It did some business for us. I guess what I'm going to be doing is going over the field with that so I can ferment it. Would be nice. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and get in the tractor. Maybe put the weight on to get... While I do this, I'm going to go ahead and make a phone call with the guy at the shop and talk about the sheep again. Alright, so I just got off the phone with the guy here. Hold on, let me put the blanket over here, and there we go. Alright, so like I said, I just talked to the guy about the sheep, and he said he could be out here by the next 30 minutes or so, and he has all the equipment, and we are going to go ahead and start building it. So I'm going to go ahead and have me some breakfast, and get ready for whenever the shop guy decides to come down here. And we will start building the sheep pen. Oh, I hear a truck outside. That might be our shop buddy to help put our sheep pen up. And yeah, he said he would be here in about an hour, and it's a little bit over an hour. Or, sorry, a little over 30 minutes. That's fine. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and build the sheep pen. And he said we might be able to have it done by this evening, so... We will see you guys there. Alright, it's just a little bit past after 8 o'clock in the evening, and we spent all day putting this all together. And here we go. This is our new sheep farm that our friend helped us set up. I believe it holds 20 sheep, I believe. But that's a little bit down the road. We got a little watering system right here for them. They always have water, so I won't forget about that. The only thing I will have to do is give them food, which is grass, of course. And also, this is where the wool spawns, and we also have a little back shed here. Let me open the door here, and we got a little storage unit in here. A little storage unit. How about that? And I'm going to go ahead and close the door. And he said next month he will have some sheep to give me. So, yeah. I think I'm going to call it here. Here in the next episode, we will be able to harvest our canola. So, yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the No Man's Land series. Having a tough time trying to pronounce that. Anyway, hope everyone had a good time watching in on this episode. I know it was a little bit shorter than usual. But we really didn't have much to do besides cut grass and sell and build. That's about it. So that's going to do it for me, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode, give it a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see more. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. Have a good one, guys. Hey guys, Chaos Shepherd chiming in post-edit. And as you may notice, this may be the last time I do a Farming Simulator episode, because I am getting a little sick and tired of posting Farming Simulator episodes, and I've kind of shifted my focus over to LSPDFR content because I actually really enjoy playing that. Unlike doing a lot of cuts and edits for Farming Simulator. We may come back to it, we may not. I just don't really know at the moment. But I hope you guys just accept the decision that I make and continue to keep watching some of my videos, which are most likely going to be LSPDFR videos. So if you don't like it, that's fine. Just appreciate the watches. So thanks again, guys, for watching the Farming Simulator series. I know I cut it kind of really short, but I just kind of got really tired of the game, to be honest. So that's all I had to say, and thank you guys for watching.